starts off with a wide. So maybe I'll put the mockers on him. He's had a great spell the last innings. Let's hope that he can, he's beautiful shape, but let's hope he can get it towards off stump. And
this is edge and it's gone. So they get an early wicket and Munnan's got to go. Well, normally I put the mockers on the batters when I return, and it's no different at the moment. And Moyes does it again. The Bear with the Bear attack in the first over. That's a big hitter gone, and it's 1 for 1. Here he is. And this is launched. How far? It's going to be touch and go. In fact, it's going to be out. So how about that? Zayn does it again in the second over. And really, it's one you thought you could hit to the moon, but it didn't make the journey. It stayed in the Earth's atmosphere and it came down. And that's a nice bit of catching out there. And that's Sagara Pereira, the 000 on his back. Well, that's the emergency line in Australia. Last ball of the over. That one is a hit me ball. And this time the batter will oblige. This one is launched, but I don't know if this will have the journey. It does, just Maximo. That was a good effort from Pereira, who looks like a pretty good outfielder to me. He went all the way back, but I mean, he couldn't quite. This one could be a chance. It's hanging in the air a long time, and he's going to get there, Pereira, and he's going to hold on to the catch. Well, the second time is the charm, as Sagara Pereira, he had plenty of time to camp himself under that, went super high. So Abba 6 and out, and now that is the third wicket in the power play. 3 overs down, it's 26 for 3. And well, this one isn't missing. This one's going to knock him over. And so, Samiula comes out, he tries to launch this one. He had a close call the ball before, but this time, no doubt about it, over goes the castle. And ACCB, they lose a 4th wicket. It's 26 for 4. Making decisions.
Shot.
This one is launched, and this one's out of here. Maximo! Yeah, that one. That's going to bisect the spectator sense. And Sahale, he's been a spectator a lot of this innings. He sliced away, yeah, and this one will go for 4. And that was just pure timing. Tries it again, and this time, it's an even better shot. I think this has gone all the way, no. Now it goes on the slice. And this one's in front of point. Wow, he's timed that so well. It's going to go to the boundary. It's the last ball of the over from Ahmed. And he knocks him over. The perfect reply. And Sahale's going to have to go. And he just went to the well once too often, didn't he? This wasn't really there to hit. It was fairly straight. Crashes into the leg stump. And Sahale lifts his head and loses his wicket at 56 for 5. End of a pretty good over from Ahmed, who takes 1 for 7. Yeah, how about that? And so once again, the stumps are rattled, and this is Mashal who gets one to nip back slightly. Karthikeyan gets a couple, but then he gets out the very next ball. ACCB, they're a mess at the moment. They're 59 for 6. Coley gets sliced away, and this will probably be 4 once it gets past the infield. Well,
that's a bit of stroke.
Works this time. I think this will run away to the boundary. That is the gap as well. Pretty good ball, pretty good shot, and not great fielding. And that's going to go for 4. Well, this is a slight cutter, I think, and it should be out, and it is. Yeah, and so, I mean, Coley takes the catch. Well, he didn't have a great time with the ball in hand, but this time the ball falls into his hands. All happening in the 9th, as usual. A 7th wicket, it's 75 for 7. This one's pretty well hit, but I don't think he's going to clear. Oh, he does. Well, Mashal, I thought he might have had a play on that, but it just kept going, didn't it? It was out of here. It was a Bizaway super strike, and he doesn't really swing on this. Good slow ball this time. It's picked up, and it's well caught. What an excellent catch that is. And isn't he having a day out? That's Pereira. 3 zeros on his back and 3 top-class catches here in match 8. And that is the end of Zakaria. He scores a 6, but he scores no more as he becomes the 8th wicket to fall. 3 balls remaining. It's 85 for 8. Last ball. Strap yourself in. Miss it. They might as well run anyway. Gerard can't find the handle. And so they'll sneak through. I think this will be leg bias. It's actually bias. So they haven't hit anything. So it'll be 87 in the end, ACCB. And yeah, Guy with 19 not out. Here we go.
Marshall facing up. Big shot to start off. Marshall looks like he's in a bit of a hurry here. That is horns.
Yeah,
Great shots.
It's a good
Show us
shot.
those horns.
Yeah, I love that. Maybe you can show us the horns.
Marshall definitely whips it off his hip. Looks like he could get another boundary here. Lines him up. Bang! And that is another horns.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Great start by Moyes. Asif walking back, looking over his captain, thinking, what do I do here? Great shape at Moyes. Has just smashed this over long on, should I say. It's allowing his bottom hand to get under the ball, and that sort of length is perfect for a big bottom-handed player. He'll shuffle across and he hits it down towards Car corner. Another boundary for Moyes. In the arc once again. On the boundary. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's just punched it forward.
You got to gamble for the catch, and I think he does try
crocodile.
and yeah, it's the old crocodile style.
But short to get some shape, and he gets pulled down towards the deep backward square boundary. Great piece of fielding, I thought. Unlucky for the fielder down there. He does, but Marshall gets underneath it, gets a huge piece of that. Another maximal over fine leg boundary. So he'll just watch that sail over his head. Marshall's looking really good here. It's a great piece of timing.
And they're not going to enjoy this either, because this is blasted over extra cover. Maximal, 6 more. And Marshall going absolutely crazy. He's 27 off 8.
For me, that is a shot of the day. Oh, Marshall's having none of it. It's another big one, straight back over the bowler's head.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about taking the wind out of your sails, and you come up, you run in 20 yards, and this one gets pumped about 60 down the ground. Yeah, let's see if there's an adjustment.
Boom. As he hits it down down Car corner's throats, and this time the crocodile works. As Saidullah takes his catch, he's hurt his hands again.
And you got to worry about when you get it on off the end of them. This time, it goes straight into the middle of the mitts. So Saidullah does take the catch.
Shaw lines him up. Beautiful cricket shot. That is horns, baby. Massive shot over backward square leg. And again, anything short to this man. He just swivels around the corner. Not a big guy, but wow, he times it beautifully. Oh no.
There's your answer.
There's the answer.
Well, put up the horns.
Bang.
Maximum time. And that takes them to 84. And the Gladiators have absolutely been murdering.
Oh, easy game. That's 6. Another one. Michelle takes us home.
That's gone all the way up the hill. That's how hard he's hit that. Maximo time. Game, set, match. And the Gladiators give ACCB a right royal pounding this afternoon. And they do this one with 28 balls to spare, winning by 9 wickets. Jeez, what a performance by the Gladiators. A side that had to qualify for the right to be here, Tyrone.
Unbelievable.
And they have completely destroyed ACCB, last year's finalists.